What's going on, y'all? Match Tech Sports Radio. I just want to talk real quick. Back in the car again. Just want to talk real quick about all the foolishness that's been going on, man, in the boxing world. Uh, Last night I was listening to Dante's Boxing Nation. Shout out to him. I guess Tank is not talking to Fight Hype. I've heard a lot of people say Fight Hype is owned by Mayweather. I really don't know what's going on here, but what I do know, and I do remember the one time Fight Hype did put a video up where it showed Adrian Broner trying to clown Dante. So I don't know if people did that, if they talked about that last night. But here's my whole thing with boxing media. Fight Hype been around for a minute, and they were really one of the first people to start doing this shit. Like, they did it first before anybody. They weren't when they did it in like 06, 07, it was just HBO and Showtime, and they had all access and 24/7, and that was it. They were the first guys, and them and Ellie Seckback were the first guys that just started reporting it on the news. They were the first people that just went up and was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just start going from gym to gym. I know where they at, and I'm gonna get my own interviews and I'm gonna put them online. And they got smart and they did this thing, and it really took them far. It took them to a top-notch level, and they have some of the most powerful channels on YouTube. But, you know, just this whole new media thing, I think is cool. I think it's awesome. I'm glad these brothers out here doing it, but let's stop just yelling it and let's get serious about it. And what I mean is Dante, ES News, what is it? Ego, 7-8, Barbershop Conversations. If y'all really feel like people getting screwed over, y'all really feel like the old media is not doing, start your own website, start your own organization, and then you guys take $20 out of y'all pocket every year and put it all together and buy trophies and awards, and then y'all vote, and then y'all have y'all own at the end of the year. So you can say if Mayweather Sr. should have got Trainer of the Year, then that he gets Trainer of the Year. If you mean that somebody else should get Fighter of the Year or Fight of the Year, then y'all do it. You don't have to sit around and keep saying that we putting pressure on them. You can do your own thing. This is what I'm saying. Like, we can call each other coons and all that stuff, but the slave mentality is to say what somebody won't let you do. It's a lot of stuff that they didn't want Floyd Mayweather to do, but he said, F him. I got my own fan base. I do what I want. I fight on Cinco de Mayo. I fight on September 15th. HBO and Bob Arum, they ain't give me the attention I want. I go somewhere else. I get the shit I need. I move all my fighters over here, and now we running boxing. So I really hope that some of y'all seriously stop yelling, screaming, calling each other names, and get organized. That's the problem with a lot of people. They're not organized, and they're not to the point. And they expect everybody else to treat them with respect when they don't respect themselves because they don't move on it. Buy a website, come together, once a year, vote on everything, start your own stuff. Y'all know where the fighters be at. Y'all know what gyms they be on. Y'all are legitimate news sources. Y'all get interviews with every damn body. So all y'all have to do is organize, vote. Ego take a vote. Dante take a vote. 7-8 take a vote. Barbershop Conversations, ES News, whatever, Radio Raheem, whatever. All y'all just get together, put y'all shit together. What's his name? It's a bunch of YouTube channels. I can't even think of it. The whole, whatever y'all call it, LDBC or whatever. Put y'all stuff. What's the guy's name? Black Fight Fans. Put y'all money together. Y'all vote. Y'all create an award. Y'all start putting that shit out every year and watch the fighters acknowledge it and appreciate it. And then y'all will be who everybody will want the award from. They won't give a shit about the WBAA or whatever that, or BWAA or whatever that shit is. So I'm really tired of people complaining, saying that what's fair ain't fair. We got enough money. Stop calling each other coons. Stop calling each other names. Put your money together and build something. And stop clowning each other all the time, because we can't expect other people to treat us with respect when all we do is make fun of each other and clown each other and do little petty ass beefs and then talk about they won't say this or they won't say that. In the next video, guys, I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about Ellerbe. Every time I see on these Ellerbe videos, and I'm not one that's extreme when it comes to race. I try and keep race out. But every time I go to one of these Leonard Ellerbe videos, I see these little weird motherfuckers on here talking about his nose. And excuse my language, but it's just weird. Like, I never examined another man's nose like that. Like, I never even looked at his nose until I started seeing all these questions. Like, I've been looking at Leonard Ellerbe for over 10 years, back when he was in Floyd's corner, before he fought Shane Mosley. So, like, I'm going to do a video on that, too. It's just like, you know, I'm really starting to see some, to me, it's like you implying something else when you keep on talking about a man's facial features. First of all, I ain't never looked at no man's facial features that hard to notice anything. That's fucking weird. All right? Only thing I'm looking at is a woman's facial features. So for all you dudes out there who doing that shit, there's something wrong with y'all, obviously, because y'all too worried about what Leonard Ellerbe, y'all not listening to what Ellerbe's saying, y'all looking at his face. And some of you clowns behind these YouTube comments, y'all ain't gonna never have the money he have, y'all ain't gonna never have the class he have, y'all ain't gonna never have the be able to wear the shit he wear. Even more sickening and disgusting, the most hilarious thing about this, we don't even know what your nose look like. See that? See how I did that? I'm out.